Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World. A little quiet out here in the guest hallway. We're on Royal Caribbean's Wonder of the Sea. Time for a room tour. This is room 243 on deck 12. This is a Central Park balcony view. Let's go ahead in the room.
Normally, and look here, normally we'll be here.
Yes. When you first...
Yeah, we already walked into the room. So
we're doing 2 vlogs. We did kind of our overview of our entire embarkation day, so check out that vlog. But we wanted to make a separate one with an in-depth review. A matter of fact, we already have our luggage at 1:30 p.m., which is great. So when you first come in the room, guys, off to the left, you're going to find your bathroom. But first and foremost, they do leave a key card in here because this controls the power of the room. So you need that in there to turn on any lights.
Also,
you have your do not disturb.
Yeah.
So hang that on the other side. The door is metal if you want to hang up magnets. It does. This is very important. As you can see, it's showing a threshold here on the bottom, which I'll show you. On cruise ships, the bathroom is elevated a little bit, probably for draining and things like that. I'm not an engineer, but that's what I would think. In the bathroom here, you got a couple hooks. You also have a, no, that's just another hook. So a couple hooks. You got a nice glass shower door. You got a couple drinking cups there. You got your linens. They usually will put how many people are in the room. They're going to give you that many linens, but you can always ask for more. They do clean the room once a day on Royal. Got some soap, small sink, and of course the toilet. Also here, take note, this is a body wash and shampoo kind of combination. So if you're looking for like bar soap or a special shampoo or conditioner, you might want to bring it yourself or purchase in the spa. This does have a little adjustable knob there, you can see, so you can get different water pressure and settings from the shower head. And it does look like it can adjust up and down and come off of there. And there's also a clothesline. That's where it hooks in.
Yeah, that's fine.
And, oh, right there. So there's your bathroom. The bathroom light is outside. Moving right along. Here's some storage. You get a safe. You got some shelving there.
Yeah.
This is Wonder of the Seas too, and what's cool about this ship, it's only 3 years old, so it's very... The room, I like the way the room is set up. For instance, you can see kind of Roberta right here. The angle of the bathroom just kind of gives you an extra walking area here, which is nice, so you're not as cramped. And there's a little... Sometimes you get on a cruise ship, and you don't even have that much room to walk by the bed. The lamp here has a regular outlet and a USB. Okay. There is a switch there that controls the overhead light. Moving right along, you got a full-length mirror. Guys, please take a moment. Subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. Coming around this side.
Does that side has an outlet too?
Yes. So both sides do have the outlets on the lamp. And these probably have a little switch, yeah, so you can just independently turn those on. A couple little shelving there. More storage. Hangers. Now this is a bed, so you have a choice. There's 3 of us. So this room is made for 3 people. I guess technically you could put 4 because this... You have a top area that they make to a bed, and then this bottom area would pull out, and that also becomes a bed. So you could put 4 people here.
Yeah.
Some little throw pillows. And as I turn around here, light up desk mirror.
Yeah, there's no...
It's a little bit of a workspace there if you wanted. Some outlets, international outlets, USBs. Lots of outlets in this. For a cruise ship, there are a good amount of outlets. Okay, so that would be the switch. I believe for the mirror right there. Roberta, you want to hit that switch and see if it works? Yes. Yeah. One thing is, I'll say on this ship, right now it is an embarkation day. It is a Central Park balcony, and we can hear the music from outside.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me. It's the middle of the day. I don't care. But if you're sensitive and you don't want to hear that kind of music, you might want to pick a different room. But I would imagine it's so loud, even if you had an ocean view balcony up on a higher level, you're going to hear it. You probably hear it on any balcony. It's that loud. Some drawers.
So this one is the one that has the...
Got your hair dryer, some Kleenex.
And this is... It's a cooler. Not a fridge.
No.
Yeah.
But it does work. It does keep things relatively cold. So we did book. Sometimes we use travel agents. Sometimes we don't. We did choose to use one this time. And part of the deal, it was through a friend from our community is a travel agent. And she works through AAA. So part of our package was we did get some... we got a couple $100 for onboard credit. And then they gave us some chocolate-covered strawberries. And a bottle of, I think it's just like some champagne. We're non-drinkers, so we're actually going to give this probably to some friends that we have on board. Or maybe we'll ask them to trade it in for a different drink. But that was very nice, so that comes with it. Sometimes when you use a travel agent, you get a little bit more of a perk. But keep in mind, when you use a travel agent, this is kind of separate from what we're talking about. The travel agent is kind of more responsible for dealing with Royal directly, like if you wanted to switch your room or if you had, you know, certain requests. Rather than when you book it yourself, you can call Royal on your own and talk directly. Now, you still can do that through a travel agent, but it's kind of limited, so that's why we go back and forth with using travel agents or not. So first thing is, I don't even know if you can hear that music on the mic. You probably can. Also, you do have your blackout curtains. But I wanted you to see the difference when we open the door. So you can see how loud that is. And again, it is embarkation day. There's going to be a big party on the deck. I have no problem with it. I like the vibes. I like the music. I think it's actually kind of cool. But that's Central Park. All down there. And I got a feeling during the day when there's not a party going on at night, it's going to be very nice out here. What's cool too is these chairs do have an adjustable back on them. You get two of them. The deck is a good size, actually. This balcony is a good size. And you get a table. One thing I did notice is this balcony, it seems a little bit bigger than some of the other ones I've been on for sure. So, I don't know if it's the location of the room, the angle, but it does seem bigger. I mean, it's got the reclining chairs and a nice big table. Yeah, I like it. And like I said, our preference and personally to us, I mean, the music really isn't a bother. Actually, I kind of like the vibes.
Yeah.
You know? What about you, Jake?
I like it,
Yeah.
But if I want to take a nap, I don't know about
I could fall asleep through that. Now, when we do our room reviews, room tours, we also add in a review of the room the last day of the cruise. But before we get to that point, we will show you the bed turned down later. And then again, at the second part of this vlog is all-in-one vlog. We'll let you know how the room was. How was this music during the week? Did it bother us? How was the AC? How did we sleep? How was the experience of having this room? So we're going to include all of this in this vlog. So guys, I did want to show you the bed. Yeah, hey, we're living in the cabin now for the week. Or for the next 4 nights. But you can see that, remember this was the bed. And now it's turned down. So just wanted to add that in the vlog real quick. And just like that, it's time to get off the ship. But we always like to do a room review again with our room tours. I think people can appreciate that. We'll let you know how it was. So we did have, again, the balcony overlooking Central Park. I thought the room was awesome, man. The room was great. You heard a little bit of the music when I was doing the tour. At times, when they would have a pool party, the music was loud, but it never bothered me one bit. It could bother people, though. I want to be clear about that. But at night, once it got after, once those parties were over and it started getting later at night, I never heard a thing in this room from outside. I could hear people in the hallway, though. No matter what time of the day it was, the hallway, people coming by, there was some kids running around. You can definitely hear people out in the hallway, but that's pretty much anywhere you stay. you're going to hear that. And on cruises, people kind of have their own schedule. Some people like to stay up late and get up late. Some people, we're kind of medium. We go to bed usually around 11 or 12 and get up around 7 or 8. But the AC worked great. The beds were good. We really enjoyed the room. The shower was good. I liked it. I mean, I don't really have anything negative to say about this room.
Me neither.
Jake?
I think that there wasn't really anything bad with the room.
Yeah.
And
I
I
mean-
didn't really hear anything, or I didn't really get woken up by much from sleeping.
Yeah, no, once I fell asleep, I was pretty good. I guess if I really wanted to be picky, I could say that this. I kind of wish maybe they zoned these lights a little bit more. It's kind of like once you turn one on the ceiling, they all had to come on. That may be my only pet peeve, because sometimes I didn't want it to be so bright. Maybe I just wanted to come in and just have this light on, but it's once you hit the switch, they all came on. But we could utilize those. That was nice at night. You just use that, and then you know, we would have the TV on or our computer, and it was fine. Let me see what Roberta had to think. And we just keep packing up our last little bag there. We got our bags ready to go. We do a self-assistance off. We just take our own.
Yeah.
Roberta, how about you? What'd you think of the room?
I agree, but I thought it was more noisy than I thought it could be. Like, yeah, sometimes like in the afternoon, especially if you need a nap, you can hear the music very loud. And yes, when people are walking by or like passing by, closing doors, it is loud. I think that's pretty much it. I'm not big fans of the pillow. They are hard towards like the. I guess you could order like more like soft pillows. This one was like on a firm side. But that's pretty much it. I slept good. Like, mattress was good. Shower was good. I think in general, I like the room. Yeah, just a couple of things, more like noise and like the pillows. I didn't care much, but it was good in general.
Yeah. And Jake, well, I did want to ask you, because people might be curious, how was your bed?
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. Good enough to sleep, and seemed like you slept pretty well in it.
If you want the bottom one
Yeah.
and use the top one as a couch, he can do that too. You know, and during the day you can just pull it in, I guess. And,
You could. But
so.
we like it the way that we had the room set up. And there's your review, guys, from Wonder of the Sea.
Yeah.
Royal Caribbean. Overall, I think that the positives definitely outweigh the negatives, and we enjoyed the room. Guys, please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. And last but not least, see ya!